All right, hi, I'm back in the bee yard. I'm gonna split this hive over here, and this is how I'm gonna do it. Last week, 7 days ago, I took the queen out of there, moved her down here, and now I'm gonna go in there and get the queen cells, if there are any, or add a mated queen. And this is how I'm gonna do it. So I'm pretty much been feeding this hive sugar water, and they had a bunch of pollen in here already, so I didn't even put any pollen patties in here. And the reason why I'm doing this is when I got in here last week, they had a queen cell that was started. All right, ladies, let's put your sugar water right here. This is the sugar on here too. That this thing was all the way filled to the rim with sugar, and I just left it on here, and that's what's still left in there. All right, we'll set you guys over here. All right, now what I'm doing now is I'm just going to look for queen cells. If I find queen cells, I'm going to put them in this box right here. It's a double 4 frame, or I'm sorry, double 3 frame. And any cells I can cut off, I'm going to put in them boxes. And I'm pretty much going to stick three frames of each in each of them boxes, them 5 frame nukes over there. Bees and all. Now this is nectar. Pretty much all nectar. This goes in here. And this one I just have an empty starter strip on and a drawn comb. And then I want to give them maybe a frame of brood or 2 frames of brood. But this queen was doing great. Okay, look for some cells. There's something down there. They're trying to start a little bit, but it's not capped, so they have nothing to put in it because the queen's been gone for 7 days, so she hasn't laid any eggs in there. So this frame of brood we're going to stick in here. And the whole time I'm doing this, I'm looking for if I maybe see a virgin queen running around, just in case they had one in that I didn't see, and they're already requeened. Another frame of brood all the way to the end to end. Oh, there was a queen cell right there. It was stuck to the bottom. She got chopped in half. Okay, I see a queen cell in there. Okay, I'm gonna put her in here. It's not fully capped, it's just about halfway. It had larvae in it, a little larva with some royal jelly in there. Keep that over there. Let's see. Watch out, girls. Gotta smoke them down a little bit. I think this was one of the cells that had a good queen cell, or one of the frames that had a good cell. Oh yeah, they're working on that one. Let's see if there's... Okay, there's eggs in that one too, larvae. They're uncapped, so I might have got it a little early, but there's going to be plenty of bees because I'm going to just shake all the bees down into all these other boxes and put a frame back in here with a queen cell, just on one box high probably. Okay, that's a frame of brood we're going to put over here. Now these two frames don't have too much brood in it. There's probably going to be some nectar probably in here. That's what's pissing them off a little bit, that smoker blowing right on them. All right, girls, it's all right. Okay, nectar. Let's see, both sides. Okay, so this one gets some nectar, frame of nectar. Put that on the side, put that frame of brood next to it. Yeah, these boxes, when I built them a little too deep on the bottom, so they got room to build on the bottom, and that's where they want to put them queen cells. All right, this is brood and nectar. Actually, I'm going to put it in with this one. So now this one's pretty much done, except for the bees I'm going to shake from the bottom boxes into them. Just cover them up a little bit. Those girls are good to go. All right, they got burr comb built on the side. That's all right. A little burr comb. Yeah, this jacket's pretty nice. Yeah, I thought I had enough pine needles and stuff in here, because those usually get it going, but all the rain we've had, you know. Now these queen cells in here were so underdeveloped. If I find any better ones in here, I'll give them another frame of them so they can draw them out. What it looks like. Watch out, girl. Okay, that's an empty frame. Oh no, there's some nectar in there. Nectar, a little bit of pollen. Put in this one. All right, get off me. All right, let's see. That thing might not stay lit. Okay, more nectar. Drawing attention to me. Just give me a little bit of smoke. Yeah, they really don't want to go down. Smoke's going right over them. All right, more brood. And there's larvae in there, but not big enough to make eggs out of. A couple cups, but there's nothing in them. Put another one in here. Now pretty much all the forager bees will come back here and to this spot, so I don't really have to leave them any bees. I'm gonna just leave them some, maybe a frame of brood, hopefully with some leave them a frame of brood or a couple frames, and put one of these queen cells back in here, or one of these frames with the queen cells started. Okay, there's one. And there's a larva in there. I'm gonna stick that right here for now. That'll probably be the one we'll stick back in this box. One or two will stick maybe in here with queen cells. Well, there's another queen I just yanked off the bottom. That's not good. Oh no, there's two good ones right there. Okay. They're real young, so they should be there's another one right there that's really good. They go like this. I'm just pretty much sticking the frames with queen cells right on these two boxes, in these two boxes. Okay, there's a good queen cell they got going on. A bunch of drone brood in there. See, some of these only have one cell in there. I'll probably just put, 4 or 5 back in here with these. All right, I need one more good frame of nectar and bees. That looks like this is gonna be it. All right. Yeah, and then by them building queen cells like that still, there's still not a queen in here. They wouldn't build it like that. They would stop. All right, now what I find in, let's see, I need 2 more frames in them other 2 hives. And if they have brood on them, they have brood. If not, that's all right, but I'm gonna shake all these bees into those 5 hives. And these hives, whatever I have, maybe a frame in each hive. And take a couple frames out of here and put 2 of these frames back in with brood and bees with the queen cells on them so they can redo their queen, and then whatever ones I have left, I'm just gonna leave in here and see what happens. Nope, just having fun with some bees so far. So far, I said. They're probably gonna get to the point where they're going, all right, what are you doing with our boxes? Yeah, but these guys came through winter great. That's just a comb that won't go back in there. Just take the bees off of here though. Just a few. Probably foragers, probably fly right back, but there's a couple nurse bees in there. They'll stay in there. These are all comb that she didn't even start working in. I should have reversed this hive. But instead, all I did was put a box on there. Yeah, and look, these are all, well, that's got some pollen and nectar in it. Okay, these are food frames, food, okay. One bit of skin hanging out. Almost got it right on the ass. But they're pretty mellow for being, broken down to nothing pretty much. Okay, that's what I was kind of looking for, another frame of, still looking for some brood. Yeah, there's not, these are all capped, so a few of them will be breaking out of here, coming out. Now by leaving a little brood in with these splits, it'll help keep some bees in there. They won't all want to come back to here. Oh, beautiful frame of brood. Oh, you guys got some brood, you guys didn't. Go on, move, move, move. Now some of them frames have a lot of propolis built up on them. I should be cleaning it off, but there we go. One in a row. She stayed lit. All right. See, these cells were a little older. She didn't go back down into the bottom box to lay. That's why I don't think there's going to be any queen cells in this one. But you never know. Drone brood. We're going to leave that in here with these guys. Right on the edge here. Hopefully they'll make a bunch of, put honey in there. That's all right. More brood. Let's give it a shake of bees. And there's some drones in here. All right, we got to give them some frames. Yeah, them things are getting a little feisty, them splits. Lots of drone brood. We're gonna leave that with these guys here. Ooh, and it looks like drone brood that hatched out. So what I'll do is I'll just leave these two right here. And then, let's see, stick this one back in its box. See this queen cell down here on the bottom. Yeah, there's a couple right there, okay. Put that right here. Okay, and then I won't even mess with these girls for a while. Now these both had cells started on them, so I'll probably just give them back to the parent colony. This one, they're a little better. Give this one back at least and keep those three right there. I could probably give them back all to her. Put it empty so they can draw it out. All right, calm down. They're starting to really bump me good. Okay, let's see. There's a cell in there, cell in there. Now what the heck? Give them another one. I'll just have one frame of brood in here. See what happens with these. Okay, that's a good cell. Let's see, we'll go like this and give them a little space in here. Oh, I don't want to put it. I want to put them empties in the brood space, the brood nest. Or I mean with brood comb, not honey, because sometimes it's easier for them to draw the honey out. Make the honey frame bigger. Then you have a big wide frame. See this? These guys want to protect this cup. The cup had nothing in it. I guess it was just a cup, queen cup. Yeah, now none of these really had a bunch of food in here, just nectar. There was no frames of honey or any of that in here. So what I'm gonna do is put, don't sting me now, I'm done. Okay, I got 2 frames with queen cells on here. There's like 2 or 3 frames with started cells on here. And then all this brood over here that I took in nectar frames, I'm gonna just add a queen cell to them. I mean, mated queen to them. So these 2 need 2 more frames, but instead of having these here by themselves, we're just gonna go like this. Let's see, because that's a really good frame of brood. I'm gonna just pick these 2 queen cells that they started off, make them queenless, hopelessly queenless, and then when I add the mated queen, they should take her. Ooh, that one had an egg in it too. Oh, I hate doing that to queen cells. Damn. See, now that it's damaged, they're not even gonna mess with it. Let's just make sure there's no more queen cells on here. Oh, there's a good one right there. Actually, we're gonna leave this one in this. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it like that. These other ones, they're only gonna have the 2 frames of bees. These 2 right here. These 2 right here, all the rest had 3 frames. And I'll just put an extra drawn out frame in there for them. And that's how I'm gonna split these bees into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the queen's over there. Nine times I just split 1 hive. So I'll do another video when we update it, you know, in a couple weeks, 2 weeks or so, see how they go, how it went. I got some more bees right over on the other side of the yard to split. I might do some grafting with them. I should have did it this time. I don't know. Just got away from me, I guess, a little bit. But all right, have a good one. Take her slow.